Sorry, folks. I don't know what's going on with Zuckerberg tonight. Somebody gave him some Wheaties, and he's been messing with our feed, something fierce. I mean, he already messed with the fact that he had a couple of F-bombs drop on our show that we had already taken care of. We don't know what's going on with him today. Zuckerberg, please leave us alone.
Yeah.
We're at the main event.
Yes, good. God. Give us a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait for people to tune in, try to give them time, and we'll get ready to start this.
Yeah, so we're getting it shared out there again for everybody else. We do apologize to everybody here about this that's going on there. We're just trying to get through the stuff as best we can here. Where's the... We're sharing it to our people out here. We want you guys to see a great show here. We want to finish up strong.
Yeah. This is unbelievable. But thank God we'll be able to finish this right here. We're going to be finishing this. So just give us about 3 minutes. I'm setting it out now. I know people are tuning in. That's awesome.
All right. We're already getting the starts going up.
If you can.
Get it out there. Yeah, share it out there as you can. Let's overwhelm Zuckerberg, make his finger tired for hitting the delete button and the cancel button.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Exactly. Storyteller, Zuckerberg.
Yes.
But don't worry, we're going to be airing the champs match here. As soon as we get it shared out, we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to see this. It's going to be a great match. We know it's going to be a great match, and this is a very important match. We want to make sure we give everybody a chance.
Yep. And we'll have the results after this. Hopefully, if Zuckerberg can keep his front.
And folks, we do thank you and apologize for this, and thank you for staying with us as we work our way through all this stuff. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Steele. Normally they don't hit us like this. They hit us on the extra re-showing. It's the first time Zuckerberg's actually.
Yeah.
So maybe Zuckerberg was watching the show. You guys do such a great job. Zuckerberg was watching, and then his wife, elbowed him. Hey, that's a real song. You never know with Zuckerberg.
Somebody's watching that's really particular. All right. Well, shared it out here a good bit.
All right. So now that he says we've got it shared out, without further ado, we're not going to replay the music. We're just going to go right into the match. Josh Steele versus the Storyteller. Gentlemen,
here we go.
The floor is yours.
Oh, greetings and salutations. Now, for all of you out there that don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am the franchise, the new age icon, the beast of the bare bones, the belt collector himself, Josh Steele. And tonight, tonight, I have a story to tell you all. A story about a man who was bought into his own delusions. A story about a man who comes out here parading time and time again, pandering to anyone who will listen, spewing off outright propaganda. You see, Storyteller, since you won that title on October 28th, 2021, you've done nothing but come out here and lie to all of these people. You see, you've been champion for 84 days now. And in those 84 days, you've done nothing to prove yourself as a leader. You've done nothing to prove yourself worthy of being a champion. You've done nothing in those 84 days to elevate the prestige of that title or even to garner attention to your roster. I mean, damn, man, let's be real. In those 84 days, you've only defended that championship one time. One time. That in itself, it speaks volumes. Because that proves that you're not ready to be a fighting champion. You see, being the inaugural champion, being the first ever champion, just means that you have to work hard. Twice as hard as anyone else to prove that you're not a transitional champion, not a paper champion. But thus far, you've done a piss poor job of doing anything except proving that you are a complete and utter joke. You come out here looking like a homeless Hogwarts dropout, spewing off ridiculous and redundant monikers that you have absolutely no ability to live up to. I mean, if there's three things that you aren't, that is a bard, a poet, and a wordsmith. I mean, your vernacular is definitely lacking. And quite frankly, you're barely able to call yourself a storyteller. I mean, you've been unable to advance the story thus far between us because you've been too hung up on the past, on a match that was custom designed to you winning from the beginning. I mean, Sith versus Jedi. It was a gimmick match. It was a gift to motivate, uplift, and inspire you, because that's what the lifeblood does. But you couldn't see it. I guess you're not as humble as you say you are, because your ego, it has definitely blinded you. But I'm going to pop that son of a bitch here tonight like a balloon when you step in the ring with me. You see, for the past 84 days, while you've been squandering your potential and wasting your opportunities to increase your legacy, I've been out there going from territory to territory, promotion to promotion, accepting any and all challenges, smashing the champions, collecting championships, proving that steel will not bend and I damn sure will not break. So I can promise you, make no mistake, here tonight, by the time I'm done suplexing you around this ring, by the time I'm dropping you on that stack of dimes you call a neck, by the time I'm done bending you like a pretzel, you'll be begging me to end it. And once I deliver the 211, you will be left laying at my feet. And I will walk out with another championship on my shoulder. And I will give these people the champion that they don't want, the champion that they need, that they deserve. I am going to turn the page on you here tonight, storyteller, and write a brand new chapter in your blood.
The Saga of Stories in Steel, Chapter 2. When we last left our intrepid heroes, both of them, the Jedi and the Sith, were locked in an epic duel of fates. And the storyteller reigned supreme. You picking up what I'm putting down, Steel? You hearing what I'm saying? Let me lay it out for you in layman's terms, lame ass. I beat you the first time we ever crossed paths. So what makes you think this time's going to be any different? Now that I've got a few more miles underneath my feet and I'm better than I was then? You see, the stakes for this match are so much higher because now I'm forced to defend something that is rightfully mine. I'm forced to fight for something I earned by my own merit. But, hey, that's the way they do things here, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I've heard it said so many times here recently, it's almost become a mantra, and quite frankly, I'm kind of tired of it. But you know how it goes. What's it like having that target painted across your back? Bitch, I'm the bard, poet, wordsmith, and the troubadour, and the whole world is a stage, and right now, I'm the lead actor. I wouldn't have it any other way. But Steel, I can't even figure out what your gimmick is nowadays. You got a patch over one eye, and then it's over the other. And now you got some sort of weird arm thing going on. What's next? A peg leg and a parrot? You know, you're a joke, Steel. But you're also dangerous. Because your whole lifeblood thing, talking about how you're going to come in here and revolutionize things and change the way things do and breathe lifeblood into the HSP and everybody's happy and everybody's going to win, right? That sounds dangerously like a cult to me. And right now, as you can see, there is a blizzard blowing around. And it's like what's going on inside of my head because I know how this story ends. A cult leader is nothing but a megalomaniac who preys on people's insecurities, on the weak-willed and gullible and ostracized, and offers them inclusion. But it never ends well. Point in case there, Steel. 1993, Branch Davidian, Waco, Texas. Dozens of people are killed after a 2-week siege with federal agents. 1997, Heaven's Gate. 30 people commit ritualistic suicide because of the teachings of a madman. And here's one. Love Has Won, an online cult. And this one's very recent. Their supposed mother goddess was just found murdered. So I'm not going to stand by, Steel, and watch you pontificate and preach your twisted dogma. I'm going to make it my mission to shut you up and shut you out. So, Steel, I don't know why you think you stand a chance against me and my Pure Heart title when you couldn't even get past the first round of the Soulfire tournament. Lucky number 13. Huh? This time will be no different. I will win. I will retain the Pure Heart title. And after it's all said and done, you better pray up to whatever deity of the month club you pray to and let them know you're on your way up, because when I'm done, you'll be laid out. Steel, I am the storyteller. I am a man among men. I am a Renaissance man. And right now, I have told my tale.
Good God.
Wow. Mr. Zuckerberg, thank you for letting us air that match.
Yes. As we see here, oh, yeah, a damn good match. I am definitely going to agree. Both of you guys really brought it here. Yeah, we've had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we were able to bring this show on. Thank God. Thank you guys for keeping the tune in here.
Give it up to the people who kept coming back to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, good golly. But we got through it here. And now it's result time.
That's right. But before we can give some results, we got to have our analysis.
That's right.
So welcome back to the show, Brick Johnson.
Brick Johnson. And we also, well, right now we don't. Right now we have Brick Johnson here.
Yeah, so give us your overall feeling of that show tonight. Technical difference aside.
It was good. I feel like some matches didn't live up to all my expectations, but overall product was really good. Everybody brought it. Everybody worked hard. See what happens.
All righty. So we got our judges' results in here for all of these matches.
Yeah, and hopefully still nobody. Hopefully nobody. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The belts are not authentic
Somebody's-
behind the promo so please do not copyright those belts.
All right, let's get down to it.
All right, so the first match, we had A-List Alverson and Ivan Rage.
Yeah, hell of a fight there.
What, after watching the promos, what's your take? How do you think everybody did?
I think they both did really well, but A-List did exactly what he was supposed to do. He came in and kicked ass, and I think he got the win.
Let's ask the other man here, Mr. Rig.
That's right.
Man.
A-List Alverson and Ivan Rage. What's your take?
First of all, I'm going to say, as y'all can see, after that one hell of a show, I needed a cigarette after that. As far as A-List Alverson and Ivan Rage, I got to be honest. Ivan Rage impressed me. A-List disappointed me.
Whoa. Okay.
So let's find out what the judges thought.
Yeah, let's hear the judges here.
All right. So the first judge awarded a 6-5 A-List Alverson. Second judge awards a 6-4 A-List Alverson.
Ooh.
And the final judge awards a 7-4 A-List Alverson for the clean sweep. A-List Alverson moving forward.
Congratulations, A-List Alverson. Definitely a hell of a performance there.
And Ivan Rage, don't take that loss too hard. You came out, you performed very strong. You did a great job. You impressed the judges. We'll be giving out those comments. They liked what they said. They just felt that A-List was a stronger competitor tonight.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a great match.
All right.
What's next?
The next match, the man who spits fire, Maverick, against a virus fighter in this video, Sir Captain.
Whew, that was a tough fight. I loved it.
Yeah, definitely. Brick, yeah.
I think both had good heat, good back and forth. It was different what Sir Captain did. I really liked it. I think he's going to get the win.
Okay.
I like the virus part where he deleted it. It was kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, but it was interesting to see.
All right. Rig, what'd you think?
My feedback on it's not much different than Brick's there, the quitter, but at the same time, like Maverick really brought it like I knew he would, as much as I hate saying that. But what Sir Captain brought was something that we've never seen, one, against the Maverick before, and two, from Sir Captain ever before. I still say Maverick won it, but we'll see what the judges had to say.
All right.
Somebody's not liking your guys' energy down there.
It's
But
okay.
What'd he
Let's find
say?
out what the judges had to say here about this match.
yeah, what the judges have to say.
So the first judge awards a 7-6 Maverick.
Okay.
The second judge, a 6-5 Maverick. And the third judge with a 5-4 Maverick, giving Maverick also a clean sweep. Moving on.
Congratulations, Maverick.
Okay.
Here.
I was wrong. That's okay. Hey, he stepped up. He did what he needed to do. Good job,
Tough fight
You were
there.
bored of
I
tournament.
mean, but then again, he was facing Sir Captain. I mean, pretty much anybody can beat Sir Captain.
Not everybody, but anyways.
All right, so this is the match where we started having some problems. Zuckerberg apparently is not a Hollywood Haywood fan.
Yeah, he really is not.
He started killing the internet at that point.
We will be showing that specifically here as soon as I can get it up later tonight. It will be up there, that match particular.
Yeah, we'll air it up there. Just to let everybody know, there was some music that got copyright hit and it shut everything down. We have disputed it because it's public use information. But in the meantime, we're going to get the matches out so you can see the matches, but we're still going to tell you what the judges rated it.
Go right ahead.
So starting off, judge number 1 awarded a 6-5 Hollywood Haywood. Second judge awarded a 6-3 Hollywood Haywood. And the third judge with a 7-6 Hollywood Haywood, the clean sweep. Moving on to face A-List Alverson in the second round, Hollywood Haywood.
I'm surprised on how close it was. I mean, I feel like, Haywood did exactly what he needed to do, but I feel like Damian Krause was just kind of repeating himself a lot. And I didn't really like.
It was an interesting take getting to see it here. I mean, I loved the whole phone conversation he was having, talking about how much of a bust he was. That was funny, and it was a different tactic. It didn't pay off there. But don't worry, Hollywood. Don't worry, Damian Cross. We will have that specifically aired on the show here a little later, possibly today or tomorrow.
All right.
See, can I give my feedback just real quickly?
Yeah, yeah.
You see, number 1, Damian Cross, told you. Guess you're missing out on your chance facing me. Anyway, with that being said, I personally didn't watch the Haywood match, but I will give Damian Cross props where it's due. All the hype that he's built about him being the Hollywood Haywood being the movie being guy and everything else, he did follow through with it with the match.
And that's
So
true.
I gotta give him credit.
That is important of keeping a story going. So we appreciate that feedback.
Uh-oh, I see somebody's getting ready to do a locker room cleaning again. Uh-oh.
I know what happened last time. We know there's still a few guys back there. Make sure you clean up back there.
Oh, boy. Next match here, final match in the first round.
So we're going to find out who's facing Maverick in the second round.
Oh, boy.
Is it the Purge or is it the Heathen?
Yeah, both these guys did a great job.
All right.
I really liked where he used the English titles and he used the German. I think if to beat Heathen, he needed to do that. I don't know if it's enough to beat Heathen this time, but it's going to be close.
Okay.
I think it was a great match.
Rig?
I really can't disagree much with what he said, or what Brick said there.
With the
but
quitter.
honestly, I mean, I would not be surprised if Purge won it, and I hope he does.
Let's find out.
We are going to find out here. So the first judge awards a 7-6, the Purge.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The second judge awards a 5-4, Heathen.
Ooh, 1-1.
And I will tell you, this is a definitive win. This will not be a coin flip.
This will not.
Okay. Okay.
So the third judge with a 5-4, and moving on to the second round, the Purge.
Congratulations,
Right.
Purge.
Yes!
Huge upset. The
Yes!
7th seed beat the number 2 seed. Moving on.
Said
He
there
will
would be
take
an
on
upset.
Maverick on our next show, February 3rd.
Congratulations to both, to all people moving on.
Great match.
Hey, Heathen, you got beat by the Purge! You got beat by the Purge!
Hey,
Oh boy.
I had to have my moment.
Somebody's talking.
Rick, go ahead. You were about to say something.
hey, you know what? That was awesome of a match that they put on, and both of them should hold their heads up high and be proud. I mean, what was it, like a point difference?
Yes, 1 point. Purge 16, Heathen 15. 1 point difference.
So close.
You still got beat
Yes,
by
this is
the
the
Purge.
first time he did not make more than 15 points. You are correct. And now we got the next
All
match
right.
here. We had a debut here.
Yes, a debut. We had some people ask why we didn't talk about this match. We wanted to let it feel like it was a debut, even though this guy is well known, and now he's going to be known even more. That's the Villain taking on the Heavy Metal Maniac.
Yeah, big match here.
So let's start with Rig this time.
Honestly, I mean, I would not be surprised if Villain won just like I predicted and, just blew Heavy Metal Maniac out the water. I mean, I wasn't impressed, with Heavy Metal Maniac's promo at all. I'm giving my honest feedback.
And that's fine. We encourage that. So, Rick Johnson.
I think Villain did well. The only thing I think was a little different was energy with Maverick was pretty strong. He had a pretty good strong,
You mean Heavy Metal Maniac?
Heavy Metal Maniac had a very strong. Sorry, it's been a long day. Had a very, a lot of energy going into this, but I think Villain did pull it off. I mean, he was very, hit hard, very strong. It was the first time I've ever seen him before.
If anything hurt Villain at all, I think it'd be the time that he had his mask on with the music playing. I personally had a little bit of hard time hearing him when he had his mask on.
All righty.
Yeah.
So let's find out what the judges thought of this match. The first judge awards a 5-4, the Villain.
Ooh.
Second judge, 6-5, the Villain.
Woo!
And a 7-6 from the third judge to the Villain, giving the Villain a clean sweep in his debut.
Yeah, Villain did an excellent job here. Not a bad job either by Heavy Metal Maniac. Putting on a strong performance. Just wasn't good enough compared to the Villain.
All righty. So now the match that everybody was talking about on this one.
Oh,
The return.
the return, yeah. We had Mike Murder, the Boogeyman, taking on Mad Dog Dan Moore. Should we take a commercial for this?
We're going to need to, because we're going to have to get ready for this. This is intense.
All right, here's the commercial. All right, there we are, folks. Let's get down to it.
That's our next show. Iceman coming February 3rd.
Yeah, February 3rd, big match is coming on that card.
All right, so let's move on. Dan Moore versus Mike Murder. We've had a lot of people that are saying there's going to be a bandwagon, but you guys, what's your comments first before we find out what the judges say? Is there a bandwagon here, or did he earn his victory?
I'll let Ray go first.
I've done said last night on the Pulse, I don't have a bandwagon. I pull a 48-foot trailer. I don't mess with wagons. But on that being said, hell, Mike Murder.
Okay.
All right.
Rick?
I was surprised, Dan actually, brought up good points. Even though we're a promo, we're not, a wrestling company. We're wrestling promos instead of being wrestlers. Some former wrestlers are in here. But all in all, I will give the respect and I'll say this was a really good match. He fought hard. I just have to give the slight edge to Mike Murder. I mean, Mike Murder, as soon as he put that mask on, everything just it went to what Mike Murder does.
We seen the old Mike Murder come back with that mask, and I was ecstatic to see it.
Okay.
All righty. Well, let's find out what we've got here. The first judge, a 6-5, Mike Murder. The second judge, a 7-5, Mad Dog Dan Moore. And the third judge, a 5-3, Mike Murder, giving Mike Murder his first win in his debut.
Congratulations, Mike Murder. A well impressive debut there.
And people comment on me on, do this, do that, get your glasses, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot closer than what you guys think. Dan brought the heat. That's why, he got one of the votes.
I wasn't impressed with Dan at all.
I thought it would go back and forth
on his total. It was a good fight, Dan. Dan came back and fought strong. But Murder, he brought it too, and he brought it a little bit more.
That's right. And we're going to be seeing more of that down the road. We finalized the contract with Mike Murder, so we're going to be bringing him on in the next few shows. So we are going to be seeing more of the Boogeyman. He is now a permanent roster invitee.
Yep, that is Mad Dog Dan Moore, Facebook user there. Mad Dog Dan Moore. All right, next match. All right.
Well, now we need to find out, before we find out who won the Pure Heart Championship, we need to find out who's the number one contender.
Oh, who is that?
Is it Prince Blackheart or is it the Tin Man? Rick.
I'm going to say Tin Man on this. I mean, Tin Man, he's a little bit reserved this time, but, I really liked, how he did everything. It felt like, give me a second here, trying to put my words together. I felt like Prince Blackheart went a little backwards a little bit. He seemed a little monotone. I mean, he seemed really confident and he was strong. And, he had the words, but I felt like he just went a little backwards where Tin Man could have went a little harder than he did, but I think Tin Man did get the win.
All right, Rig.
As far as Blackheart, I have to agree, as bad as I don't want to, with the quitter over there. Blackheart did kind of go backwards, it seemed like, as far as his charisma and his energy, but he made a lot of great references to Tin and the Tin Man name. Now, as far as Tin Man, I really can't tell you who I thought would win this match. Honestly, it was that close for me. But I do have some words for Tin Man. And the words are, dude, keep your ugly ass foot off screen. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you taking damage during a promo.
Oh, boy. All right, let's get to the results here.
Yeah, that's Tin Man's milieu. But, yeah, let's find out from the results here. So the first judge awards a 7-6 Tin Man. The second judge, a 4-3 Tin Man.
Ooh.
And the third judge with a 6-5 Tin Man, giving Tin Man a clean sweep.
Congratulations, Tin Man. Great match. Definitely, it was a very solid match there. Blackheart tried there, but Tin Man, he's on a different level.
Yep, so we're going to find out who Tin Man is facing. Is it going to be Josh Steele? Or is it going to be the storyteller?
All right. Brick, what do you think?
This one was close, but I have to go with my prediction was a storyteller, but I just felt like he went a little backwards tonight. And then with with Steel was just, I felt Steel was stronger. I know my prediction's probably going to be wrong this time, but you know what? I felt like, give me a second here. Sorry, sometimes my brain runs a little faster than me talking. But I feel like Steel did really well, and he, said everything he needed to do. He was strong. So was Storyteller, but I felt like I got a little lost with some of the stuff that he was talking about too. And I think that's where it kind of got me a little lost, because like there's different. I'm not on PCP, guys. All right. I have ADHD.
Sometimes. I mean, he's just finally coming back.
Yeah,
okay.
It is what it is. I'll stay away from the comments. But no, I thought it was really good. I think Steel could be the new champion.
Okay.
All right. Rig, you're the one that picked Steel.
I did pick Steel, and I must say, first and foremost, I was thoroughly impressed by Storyteller's promo. And this is not something I say because I ain't standing, but I was very, very impressed. Now, as far as who I thought would win, it's too close from I'm I play with the said.
Well, we had Hollywood Haywood break the internet. We had Josh Steele. Now we have Rig breaking the internet.
Yeah, so let's get down to the results.
Yeah, let's get down to this
before something else happens.
So all I'm going to tell you before I give out the results is the difference is 1 point.
Woo! Yeah, this was a tight, tough fight.
All right. So the first judge awards a 6-5, Josh Steele. The second judge awards a 7-6, Storyteller. And the third judge, with a score of 6-5, and still the champion, the Storyteller.
Congratulations, Storyteller. Both men brought everything they had in that match. Definitely a match of the year candidate. Storyteller retains the title.
So now we're going to see guys who know each other because they've been partners in other places, the Tin Man and the Storyteller.
And simple fact, they've never fought each other.
This will be fun.
Rick, what do you think?
I think that's going to be a hell of a match. I think Tin Man has the fire, and he's going to bring it while Storyteller retained. He's going to prove why he's champion. It's going to be a hell of a match to watch. I think I did pretty well. Did I just miss one, I think?
I think you missed one or two, but that might have been it. Rig, what do you think?
I think you only missed one because you even called the upset.
Yes, you did.
I see y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, as far as Tin Man and Storyteller, I must say, normally I would say, Tin Man, but after seeing Storyteller's match tonight, he did prove to me why he should be a champion, at least in this match. I would give the victory to Storyteller, but I will say this. I know Tin Man's very hungry. Much like myself, he hasn't held a belt in quite some time. I haven't held one at all. He's hungry for a championship.
That answer right there. Good
Definitely.
God. That says it all. Good God. Yeah, definitely going to be an interesting match. I do have one major announcement here, and I'm going to make it right now. Starting here on March 17th, we will be having our very first tag team tournament. It will be happening here March 17th. We are looking for teams. There are teams that have signed up, and they will be announced here soon. But we are looking for teams that want to enter. So if you want to, get with myself or the important one, Mr. Mayhem.
That's right, because we're going to find out who are the best two-man teams instead of just the best one.
Yeah, great show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Brick Johnson. Thank you, Rig, for joining us here on Analysis. And we'll see you next time, February 3rd.
Iceman Cup.
That's right.